Manchester United have made the right decision to João Felix. First Cody Gakpo and now João Felix, a signing of pessimist, could certainly to make an argument for Manchester United failing in the January transfer window. United need a striker. Obviously, Erik Ten Hag was already a freshly low on firepower before Cristiano Ronaldo forced through his desired departure, and now he has been left with only Marcus Rashford better on the flanks, and Baronelli injured Anthony and Martial to choose from. The lack of choice hasn't had an adverse effect just yet. Ronaldo's last impressive for the club came in their last defeat at the 3-1 loss to Aston Villa. Since then, United have scored 18 goals in 7 games. In the 15-game trial, only 20 goals were scored, so there has been an obvious upturn already, but more firepower is certainly needed if United are to complete and success on 4 different fronts. Additionally, only the revived Rashford is scoring. Consistently, his 13 goals are more than double Solskjaer score. Reinforcements are recurred in general, yet United have a low, a visible option like Gakpo and now Felix passed them by. United had tried Gakpo for some time and considered him as an Anthony alternative in the summer, but the Brazilian was signed and Liverpool swooped into engine their own arsenal in a 35 million pound transfer. In the case of Felix, the Portuguese star is set to leave Atletico Madrid on loan as inconsistent performance have seen him fall out of favor with the demand. United have been heavily linked with the 23-year-old since he was bursting onto the scale of Benfica, but it appears Chelsea have won the race to sign him, beating a stiff competition for Arsenal. It may well be disappointing for the supporters to see United lose out or not even try for more exciting names and instead target woodward, but in each case they have made the right decision. Gakpo looks to be very talented and have a decent eye for goal, but he primarily a right-foot left winger, which is the one position on United affiliate don't need any more players, and for is even better and has no moment of absurd skill and class, despite being checked by an agricultural athletic team which doesn't suit him at all. But he is an reliable goal scorer with a 34 in 131 appearances in Madrid this season, and it's hardly surprising given he too isn't a natural striker. Felix much prefer to play in the space between midfield and attack, or drift out wide to get on the ball and create. Bruno Fernandes is that role on the look at Old Trafford. It is reported Chelsea are paying over £9.5 million just to take Felix for a new month. That's a sizable fee when United are only in the market at all because they have been left with little choice by Ronaldo. Felix clearly has unworldly talent, but the limbo he has been lived in over recent years at Atletico, a club that never switched a play of his style, looks to have adapted his confidence somewhat. He could very well find again at Stamford Bridge, but Chelsea have nothing to lose given their current predicament. United, meanwhile, are in the teens race for at the top 4 and can't afford to give a player time to settle into a system and get back to his best. Felix can play as the main striker, but when he does, he tends to drop deep to find the ball. United need a striker to lead the line, so it's also difficult to see whether Felix, who would demand to stop more match, would immediately fit into the system that Hag is making. He isn't nearly as an exciting name, is nowhere near as a good player, but when Courts has proven he can't make the same impact with a limited time, is a proper striker that United's need. Would be happy to play a sporting role from the bench. Is a strong personally, not lacking in any confident and is in better scoring form. And most importantly, Ten Hag wants Weghorst but not Felix. The manager has earned the trust and backing in every decision he makes.